Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Elle Goddess Essentials. My name is Elle, short for Elle Vaughn. Anyways, in this video we're going to be doing some hygiene shopping. I've got to get some body wash, some lotions, pretty much a little bit of everything, okay? We are going to go to Target. We're going to go to Target. The last time I did a hygiene shopping video, I went to Walmart, and that's because Walmart is always cheaper, and they do have good things there too, and I also was able to get a discount, but I don't have my card on me, and Walmart doesn't take Apple Pay, so because of that, we're going to Target, okay, and I am planning on spending around $100, nothing more than $100. I mean, yes, you know, self-care and everything, but I don't need to spend over $100 on soaps and lotions and stuff like that. So that's what we're gonna be doing. I will see you guys when we get to Target. But first things first, coffee. Alright, so here I am at Target. This is actually the closest parking I've ever gotten in my life. Every store should have carts with cup holders because, come on now. Head towards the personal care aisle. I'm gonna go this way. Okay, we're on the lotion aisle. Let's see what I find. Okay, so this is the one that I have right now, even though it's almost out. I love it because vanilla is just the perfect fall scent, but you know, it's great. But I just looked at this. I actually love Nivea because it's very moisturizing. I've never seen this vanilla scent. I hope it smells as good as this. I kind of don't want to get the same exact thing, even though I really like this, so I'm gonna try this out. First off, Nivea is the most moisturizing in my opinion, and it's vanilla, so it's a win-win. Okay, so Tree Hut has a vanilla body butter, but I just smelled it and it didn't smell that good. I just opened it to smell it. I did not mean to do this. Forgive me. But it feels moisturizing and everything. Actually, it feels kind of watery. I'm not gonna get this because if I were to get it, it would be just for the scent, and it doesn't smell like anything. However, I know these are supposed to smell good, like they're scrubs and everything, so I'm gonna try out this vanilla one. I'm actually gonna see how this smells real quick. The one that I have right now is the Taraji P. Henson vanilla one. I don't know, I really wanted to get this, but I just don't smell anything. Like, vanilla is a subtle scent, but it should still smell like vanilla, you know?
Just a couple weeks ago, I seen a few of them, and I actually started to buy one, but I was like,
okay, so you guys let me know which one smells the best, because I've been doing the Taraji P. Henson, and I just haven't really tried the Tree Hut scrubs. I actually think I might pass on this and get like a scrub exfoliator that has AHA or something like that. Okay, so these are the body washes that I really wanted to try because everyone's been talking about them. But the one that I actually wanted was the smoother body wash because I think it has glycolic acid, and I'm looking for something that will exfoliate me like a chemical exfoliator. Tell me why that's the only one that's just gone. Like, the one that I want is gone, and I'm upset, like pissed. So I don't know if I should try this salicylic acid one or if I should just go with something completely different. Okay, so I'm looking at this Olay Retinol body wash because retinol is definitely exfoliating, which is something I was looking for. It's cheaper than the Naturum too. Okay, so I put this back because it's not really giving fall. I'm actually gonna get this right here because this is gonna be my exfoliator right now. It has glycolic acid. It's a KP bump scrub. It reminds me of that other brand, but it's $9.99. And I never tried this, but I've seen it everywhere. It smells just like coffee, as it should, because it says coconut coffee. It's a scrub and a wash, but I'm not really gonna be using this for exfoliating. I'm just gonna be using this for the scent and the fall vibe. So we're gonna go with this one. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and grab one of these. This is gonna actually be my base body wash, the sensitive skin one. And I love a good bar soap, which Dove is definitely it for me. Okay, just got some toothpaste, but I'm actually looking for the tongue scrapers, like the disposable ones. I see that they have these up here, but I'm really interested in getting the disposable ones. So can someone help me find it or what? Okay, so since I can't find the disposable tongue scrapers, I'm just gonna go with this one. It says to replace every 3 to 4 months, so that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so these are really tempting because I know that they smell good. I actually just smelled this cinnamon dulce one. It smells very good, unlike the vanilla one, which smells too basic for me. I actually think I'm gonna pass on this though, because I already have this scrub right here, which is giving me fall vibes, and then this is actually gonna exfoliate because it has chemical exfoliators. I feel like this is I don't know. Okay, so now we're at the French section. They have a lot of products that are out, like the body washes and lotions, but really what I was interested in, like from everything here, the only thing that I really am interested in is this oil. It's cashmere vanilla. You guys know that's my favorite scent, especially now that it's fall. And I've seen people mixing like their perfumes with a regular oil, but this looks like it's just already all together. I'm gonna go ahead and smell it. Let's see. Okay, yeah, it does smell like vanilla. I'm gonna grab one from the back just in case. Just to be safe. Alright, so here we go. Ooh, representation. Okay, so I do want to get some nose strips. I find myself like squeezing my nose to get all the nastiness out. So this says pore melting sheet, 15 minutes, removes impurities. I just don't know if this is gonna work. It's $6.99 and it comes with 3. I'll try it out and see. On my list, I also had these foot pills. Not these in particular, but I had a foot mask on my list. These are $7.99. And yeah, there's just one in here. Somehow I feel like if I go to Ross, I'll find something like this for cheaper. So we're still looking for a foot mask. Ooh, okay, so these eye masks have caffeine in them. $3.99. We'll give these a try just because I know caffeine is good for dark circles and things like that. So yeah. Okay, so now I'm just walking through the makeup aisle. Speaking of makeup. Anyways, I lost my whole entire makeup pouch. So all of the makeup that I actually like is gone. I still have some makeup in my vanity, but you know. But I'm not actually gonna get makeup today. I don't think I really need it. But shout out to this mascara because I've heard good things about it, and it's only $4.99. I mean, mascaras really shouldn't be more than that, to be honest. But I'm not gonna get it today because I already have some. But I just did want to walk through here. But yeah, I think I'm pretty much ready to check out. Yeah, I'm ready to check out. Okay, so it came out to $77.66. So I can still go to Ross and look for some other things because my budget was $100, so I still have some more room. So let's go ahead and pay for this.
Remember to grab your receipt. Thanks. See you again soon.
Hi guys, so just left Target. I actually just put everything in one big bag and double bagged it. I love how my total came out to $77.66. You know, synchronicities. Alright, so now I'm about to head over to Ross because there are a few things that I wanted to get but I didn't really see in Target. I'm actually surprised. Like, I thought I was gonna spend my whole budget in Target because in my mind I just know like Target is more expensive than Walmart and that's just what I'm used to. But again, they don't take Apple Pay, so I couldn't go. Anyway, we're on our way to Ross and I can't wait to show you guys everything that I got. We're gonna do a haul afterwards, so stay tuned. And another thing, you guys, like, this is the first time I've actually, well, I've done a Hygiene shopping with me before, but when I did it the last time, it was like really early in the morning. Nobody was really in the store, but it's about 1 o'clock, right? It's like 1:17 right now. Everybody was in the store and I was still pulling out my camera and not being shy. Even when I got to the register, you know, when you go to self-checkout, there's people watching you and stuff, like check out, make sure you're not stealing anything. But I was vlogging that part too and I was like, I'm proud of myself. I'm not, like, honestly, at first it's like, you know, you look weird because who is pulling out a camera? But no, you are pulling out a camera because you are that girl. All right, but no, seriously, I'm just feeling good because, you know, I feel like I'm coming out of my shell a little bit more. So yeah, just wanted to insert that thought that I had. All right, so we're at Ross. It's actually in the same little area that Target was in, so that's convenient. It is 1:26 right now, and I had to get my daughter at like 2. I have to leave at 2 to get my daughter at 2:15. So I have 30 minutes to spend in here. Let's go. So I'm just grabbing one of these little things because I'm not gonna get that much stuff. Here's a little section on ends. So let's see what I find. I'm really looking for nose strips and foot things. Okay, so Ross has some good stuff. I've never seen this vanilla birthday cake. Oh my goodness. And it's only $10.99. This looks like it smells amazing, but I can't smell it. Like it must be really closed. Because even when I open it to try to sniff it, I can't. Alright, so now I'm looking at these bath bombs. There's 7 in here and it's only $2.49. When I was at Target, there's like 1 bath bomb for $7.99. So I'm definitely gonna grab these. And my daughter will like these too, because you know, she loves bath bombs and it's Barbie, so. They also have some shower steamers, but I already have some that I got from Amazon, so I'm not gonna grab those. But these definitely, the price is good, so next time I'll come here to get them. Guys, come to Ross to get your Dove deodorant spray because it's $5.49 and at Walmart and everywhere else it's like almost $8. So I already have some now, but next time I'll definitely come here. Ooh, my cellar water. Yeah, I'm actually gonna grab this because it was on my list, but I just didn't feel like paying almost $10 for it. But right now it's $3.99, so I'm gonna take it. Kidding, I'm actually gonna get this one because it has salicylic acid in it, and that's good for acne. I do tend to get breakouts a lot, and this is only $4.99. Still better than $8. Okay, so I was not planning on getting this, but it is, I think it said $5.99 here compared to $12. I've been seeing everybody use this, but I just felt like it wasn't necessary. But now that it's in my face, I'm just gonna get it. It says that it brightens skin, prevents wrinkles, calms irritated skin, shrinks enlarged pores, reduces puffy under eyes. So I'm just gonna use this to reduce puffy eyes when I first wake up and stuff like that, and you know, shrink my pores, because I know you can put this in the freezer. So did you guys see that caffeine eye mask that I got from Target? That was like $7 for 1 pair, but this has 10 pairs, and it also has caffeine in it, and it has retinol. 10 pairs for $4. So I'm definitely gonna return that like ASAP. I'm gonna get this. Okay, so I just spent the last 5 minutes looking for the foot mask, and I actually found these instead. It's not really what I had in mind, but I guess it's better because they're actual socks, and it is infused with all of these oils. It's only $4.99 compared to $8, and when I touch it, it does feel like jelly in there, so I'm pretty sure that it will work. So we're gonna go with this. Okay, so I'm leaving Ross. I got this goodie bag of personal care items. It is $153, so I'm gonna use the 8 minutes I have left to return those caffeine eye patches, because literally $8 for 1 pair of eye things. Why did I even pick that up? Well, I picked it up because I thought I wouldn't find it cheaper anywhere else, but I come to Ross and I get 10 pairs for like $3.99. So yeah, that's going right back to the store right now. Alright y'all, so I was gonna go inside and do the haul, but I'm just gonna go ahead and do it in the car because why not? Everything is right here. How much did I spend in Ross? Let me see. I spent $35.77 in Ross, and I spent $77 in Target. So altogether that is, calculator. Ooh, I kind of went over my budget. Hold up. $77, or was it 66? Let me see. I think I went $15 over my budget. Okay, so I spent like $113. Alright, so I kind of was like around my budget. But actually, since I took back that eye mask, I really just went $8 over my budget. Okay, so we're gonna start off with the basics. Of course, I got some cotton rounds. This is one of the things I like to get at Walmart because it's obviously gonna be cheaper. But you know what? It's okay. I got the Target brand and 3-pack. I got the 3-pack one, so I'm not gonna be needing any for a while. Thank God. And you know, the Q-tips, you know, the regular cotton swabs. I'm gonna restock my bathroom with that. And I'm not going in any order at this point. I'm just grabbing stuff from my Target bag. Alright, so I got this sensitive skin Dove bar soap. The reason I got this is because I really like Dove just in general, but I got this because it's fragrance free, hypoallergenic, things like that. It's a really good base because it's just there's no scents, there's no nothing. It's actually very moisturizing and just pure. Like, it makes me feel clean. Even if I just use this, like, let's be real for a second. I have a whole bunch of stuff I'm about to put in my shower. You really just need a bar of soap, let's be honest. But of course, we like to pamper ourselves and treat ourselves. But this is definitely going to be my base, especially because I can use this everywhere. I can use this down here. It's not like designed for down there, but I use it down there and I don't get any irritation at all. It actually feels really good after. It feels moisturizing but cleansing at the same time. Like, you know, sometimes when you get something like a moisturizing cleanser, but it really just feels like too moisturizing and it feels like it's not really getting you clean enough. It's not. That's not this. This is actually, it really strips the dirt from you, but it also is just very silky, you know. So I got that for my base, and I'm going to be using that on my downstairs area. And after I go in with that, I'm going to go in with my body wash. This is pretty popular. I know you've seen this before. Okay, but this is actually my first time trying this. First off, who doesn't love coffee? Yeah, it kind of smells like cocoa butter. It does have coconut and coffee in it. Okay, and I can see that it has the little beads, so it looks like there's actual coffee beans in here. I don't know. But yeah, there's actual coffee. Well, it says coffee seed extract. Anyways, this is supposed to help soften your skin. It says it has this invigorating and moisturizing blend infused with coffee and coconut oil. It's supposed to boost hydration while promoting supple skin. It says perk up your senses with the scent of fresh coffee you can enjoy anytime. Yes, this is definitely giving me fall vibes. I always go towards vanilla scents, but I like to like mix it up because vanilla is, it's such a subtle basic scent that I feel like I kind of need something similar but a little bit more, you know what I mean? So I'm definitely excited to try this out. It's a scrub and a wash, so it's like supposed to be exfoliating and cleansing. Really what drew me in though is the scent, okay? Because since we're already using the base wash, I'm gonna get my cleanse from this really, and I'm gonna like pamper myself with this. Okay, so speaking of scrubs, I actually got this KP body scrub. This is from Olay, and I know you know the popular one, the I think it's called the KP bump eraser or something like that. That one is $13. I don't know how many ounces it is, but this one was only $9.99. I paid like 10 something. And it has 4.5 ounces. I don't like how small it is, but it was in Target and I didn't see the other one. And I actually really like Olay. Like, the last thing I really liked from Olay was their after shower body cream. The one you rinse off in the shower. It's like a lotion, a shower lotion basically. But yeah, I decided to get this. I'm not really smelling any. Oh, it's because it has the foil on it. Okay, so this does not smell good, but I'm just getting this to exfoliate my skin because I need a smoother back, all right? So instead of just getting like a physical exfoliator, I'm excited that this has glycolic acid in it, and I think KP is something that is exfoliating as well, something like that. Alright, but I know for sure that glycolic acid is exfoliating, and I was looking for the Naturum, whatever brand that has the glycolic acid, but everybody bought those, so I couldn't get it. But I was glad that this has it. So I feel like I'm excited to try this exfoliator out. I feel like it has effective ingredients in it, and I like Olay, so we're gonna try that out. Okay, I guess I kind of am going in an order here because we got the base body wash, we've got our body wash, then we've got our exfoliator. The first thing I actually picked up though was this Nivea vanilla lotion. Ooh, I'm excited to try this because, you know, we all love the EOS, and I think we've all tried that. Okay. So the EOS one smells better. I'm just gonna say that. This smells like Nivea. Like, it smells like the regular Nivea lotion. On the cover, I mean on the front though, like on the packaging, it does say vanilla. It says vanilla scent. I am smelling the vanilla, but to me it smells like the regular Nivea lotion, which is not bad at all. I love Nivea. I love their smell. I really just got this because it said vanilla though. Okay, I can smell a little bit of vanilla, but trust me, the EOS one is more fragrant. But that's okay because I also got this cashmere vanilla body oil. It's actually a body and hair oil. I'm not going to use this in my hair most likely. It has jojoba oil, shea butter. But yeah, I got this because of the scent cashmere vanilla. So these are two vanilla products here. I plan on using this together. Okay, I'm going to go in with the lotion first. Top it off with this cashmere vanilla so that I can really get that fragrance going. Again, I feel like vanilla is such a hard scent to capture because it's such a subtle scent. EOS did a really good job because that stuff smells amazing. But I'm not mad at this at all, especially when I pair the two together. I know with this, yeah, I'm gonna be smelling like warm vanilla. Yeah, but this just smells like, I'm not really smelling vanilla, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm smelling like a hint of it. I feel like this is really what I'm gonna get my vanilla scent from. I also have like vanilla sprays and things like that, so I know once I moisturize with these two, this vanilla oil, this vanilla lotion, and then when I spray myself with my vanilla body sprays that I already have, I'm gonna be having like this warm feminine scent, you know. So there's that. And you know, vanilla is all year round. I used my everything shower routine was vanilla scents, and I used that in the summer. But you know, coffee vanilla is definitely giving fall. Okay. So some other hygiene things that I got, I picked up some toothbrushes for my daughter. in the vlog I picked up Colgate, but I actually put that back and I got Crest. This is their whitening toothpaste. The reason that I put that back and got this is because this is the mouthwash that I chose, so I was like, I might as well just match the two. And also this one was like $1 less than the Colgate one, and it says it's the #1 whitening brand, so we'll see. I actually never tried this mouthwash before. The one that I tried before was like the one in the pink bottle that's anti-cavity. That one was like $10. I think this one was it was a couple dollars less. Yeah, it was like 5 something. But I'm excited to try this because I drink a lot of coffee, so I need some teeth whitening stuff in my hygiene routine. Another thing in the oral category is this tongue scraper. You guys saw when I got this. I was looking for the disposable ones, but I'm not mad at this. It's silicone, so I'm pretty sure it's not going to harbor too much bacteria, and I will be replacing it probably, it says 3 to 4 months, but I'm probably going to do like 2 months just to be safe. The reason why I wanted to get the disposable one is because, I don't know, like, you know how toothbrushes have covers? Like, this doesn't have a cover, and yeah. But they didn't have that, so I got that. It's fine. So all of that cost $77. Okay, moving on to Ross. Ross is more of a place where it's like you don't know exactly what they're gonna have, but because they always have like different things, you know, but you know you're gonna find some gems. All right, so so I'm gonna start off with these two because first off, let's fix that lighting. First off, these are things that I wanted to get at Target, but I was like no because of the price. And these are two things that are essential for me. With the witch hazel, I usually just get the Walmart brand, but when I went to Ross, I found this. It's actually the lemon version too, so I'm excited about that. Dang, now I'm remembering that I forgot wipes, but that's okay because I can just use some witch hazel and the cotton pads that I have. I like to freshen up with witch hazel like after I'm using the bathroom, or even just fresh out the shower down there, you know. Yeah, I feel like the moms know about witch hazel, especially like postpartum care and stuff like that, but I just kept using it. Alright, so there's that. Okay, my cellar water, I was like, dang, I kind of want that. I do have like a oil to gel makeup remover at home. It's from the brand Natrium. It's pretty expensive, so I don't think I'm going to actually repurchase it. Maybe, I don't know. I really love my cellar water because it removes my makeup the easiest. And when I tell you, you know how stubborn mascara could be. When I put my cellar water on, it just disappears. It works to me better than oil cleansers and things like that, but sometimes I use both. I do have a little bit left at home, and so I wasn't gonna repurchase it because of I just think it's just too expensive, honestly. Like, it's like $10 and it's just some water. Yes, it's my cellar. Anyways, I was like reluctant to getting it, and I was saying like, okay, I'll just use it on my eyes when I'm wearing mascara and things like that. But when I saw this for half the price at Ross, I was so happy, especially with this having salicylic acid. I do need to incorporate that into my skincare routine because I don't have any other products that have salicylic acid in it, even though I use Panoxyl, which is, it really does help with my acne, but this is, you know, something added that I felt like I really needed. One thing that I was thinking about though, right, like they say makeup wipes are not good for your skin, and I'm pretty sure that's true, but when you use there's my cellar water makeup wipes, right? but they're like, it's better to just use the micellar water, not the makeup wipes. But at this, because it like rubs on your skin and tugs on your skin and things like that. But when I use micellar water, I use a cotton pad. So isn't it like the same thing? Like, I don't know. Fill me in, because I'm just like, should I just use the wipes? But because people say it's not good for you, I just got the regular thing, and I'm gonna just use it with some cotton pads. All right. So the other thing that I got is some beauty blenders. First of all, the packaging on this is just too cute for no reason. But I like this because it comes with different shapes. Like this flat one, I feel like will be really good for directly under my eye. And then, you know, this one has like, you know, there's different shapes in here. I have beauty blenders at home already, but I've had them for a long time. And even though I wash them and things like that, I feel like with these things, you just need to replace them every few months. So definitely, they're definitely being replaced. This one was $3.99, and there's 3 in here. Let me tell you something. When I went to, okay, the original price was $10 for 3, right? When I went to Target, there's one of these, the Target brand too. One of these is 5 something. So you would pay $6 for one of these things at Target. And I just got $3.99, and I got 3 of them, different shapes. So excited about that. I know I showed you guys the bath bombs, and I talked quite a bit about this ice roller. These are 2 things that I wasn't even planning on getting, but because of the price, I picked it up, and I'm actually excited to use them. These are most likely going to be mostly for my daughter because she loves bubble baths. She loves bath bombs. I take a bubble bath like every once in a while, maybe like twice a month. So I'm really gonna save these for her, but I do feel like this will spice up my pamper routine as well. This says you can use it face, neck, legs, arm, and feet. Alright, this is like the little ice roller. I'm definitely just gonna be using this on my face. I feel like this will make my makeup go on smoother, even though I don't really wear foundation like that because I don't like how it feels on my skin. I see the point of this. Okay, you put it in the freezer, so you know, the coldness will shrink your pores. Makes sense, right? And I haven't really been getting like puffiness in my eyes and stuff, so that's a good thing. I think it depends on what I eat though, and what time I go to sleep. But anyway, I'm not gonna use this every day. I just know myself. It's not like completely necessary, but I'm gonna use it probably like once a week or whenever I just want to feel like a girly girl, you know? So the girls got me to get this. I am so excited that I found these eye masks because I used to just not use them at all. I would just use an eye cream, but I feel like this really steps it up, especially if you have like you have a face mask on and you can just do these at the same time. I'm so excited to find these, you guys. This doesn't just have caffeine in it. It has retinol, which is retinol is an active ingredient that actually exfoliates my skin. And it says to use it for 20 minutes, wash your face first, you know, pretty self-explanatory. It says freshen up under eyes and reduce dark circles. Okay, I do have dark circles, so excited for this. Oh, I think I actually already have eye mask at home now that I think about it, but they don't have caffeine and retinol in it, so I feel like that was a good find. Last but not least, I did show you guys this in the store already, but just to fill you in again, like I said before, like I was really just looking for the feet mask, like the little sheets that you put on, but I couldn't find it. at all. But I'm excited to try this. I feel like this might be better actually, because I feel like I could probably get a couple uses out of this. I don't know. But it says 20 minutes of pampering a day will turn dry, unattractive feet into sensational stunners. Simply slide on the moisturizing gel socks and let them work their magic. The self-activating gel contains jojoba oil, olive oil, vitamin E, and lavender oil. These specially selected ingredients are used for the hydrating and conditioning properties, deeply penetrating rough, dry skin and locking in moisture. So I'm probably going to go to sleep with these on. It says 20 minutes, but knowing me, I'm going to wear these overnight. Alright, okay, so we got some goodies that I'm excited to try out. That is it for the haul. That's actually it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope it inspires you to go out and treat yourself. And yeah, see you in the next one. Bye.